Hello, how are you guys doing? You're tuning into a pre-recorded video because you want to know what company I chose to run with in the network marketing field, profession, area, space. I'm gonna start like this. I'll take a breath to try to stay calm because I am freaking excited. So we're gonna start like this. I will try to make this as short as possible. I will try to contain my excitement as much as possible. And yes, I have notes. So we're going to follow notes. I've got 5 pages. What are the odds that I get this in under 10 minutes? Pretty slim to none. So in all reality, because this is super important, guys, I'm going to kind of get in the groove, but there may be many cut-throughs throughout this video, okay? Because I'm pre-recording it. If I catch myself rambling on when I re-watch it, that's why you're going to see chops, okay? Fair enough, okay? I have to do it this way because I'm so excited and so pumped up about what's about to happen, to be specifically speaking, on the 1st of next month is when we launch. The only reason you are seeing this video right now is because you asked me before the launch webinar, or I'm considering you. If you never asked me, you're getting this because you are obviously a 7-figure earner, okay? Or I see a 7-figure earner in you, or I want you to be part of my wolf pack, or you just want to know who I'm going with. So now here's where I have to fight not to ramble. 2 minutes in, way too long. This is pre-recorded, so there will be a lot of cutout ramble. Let's go. My name is Mark Lalone, guys. Most of you may know me. If you're getting this specific video, this is not going to be alive when we launch on the 1st of next month. This will be gone. This is only for you guys that I want in pre-launch. This is not from a customer standpoint. This is only for team leaders on my team so that I can equip you properly for the launch on the 1st of next month. Okay, we got that out of the way. If I'm reaching out to you because you booked a 15-minute chat with me, I was going to ask you, can you guys hear me? How do I look? Can you guys hear me? But this is not live. Very different for me, but let's go on with it. If you requested to book a chat with me, a 15-minute chat in response to an ad that I put out or a post, they're mostly ads. You probably saw me through a paid ad saying, I quit MLM. I quit network marketing. Well, that's because it was bait. It was comment bait. I wanted to see what was out there. I wanted to gather data because I am getting back into the network marketing game. If that's the case, you don't know who I am, I will literally take 30 seconds. Let's see if I can do this. To say who I am, why I'm here, and why I'm getting back in the game. I am a computer programmer by nature. I started programming on computers at 7 years old. I'm now 47 years old, so I have 40 years experience in programming. That's crazy. That just blew my own mind. I didn't realize that 40 years, I've been coding for 40 years. Okay, the reason I'm saying that is because I've had 21 jobs by the time I was 25. I was just about to tell you guys my speech that I do on stage. No, I've had many jobs along the way. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. 5 years ago, I found a little ditty called network marketing. It was with a company, I can say it, Visalis, Body by Vi. 5 years ago, some may know of it. I got into it without knowing what the heck I was doing. I started losing weight on a protein shake. I started sharing. Then people started joining me. Then I started sharing more. And then I detached myself from the outcome of the no's. Then I got a cool little book, By the way, I'm just going to drop this. Andrea Walsh, Richard Fenton, I'll be doing a webinar with them in the next month or so. They wrote the book, Go for No. That's off topic. I'm just humbled because their book helped me in the beginning. I didn't care if people said no. I kept saying, you keep your options open, blah, 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 blah. Within 6 months, I quit my computer job where I was making about $250,000 a year because I was a computer consultant, pretty high level stuff. And I quit my job because I was making about 10 to 15 grand a month in network marketing. I gotta go faster here. Just so you know who I am and you know that I'm credible, and you have to understand why I'm coming back in the game. I had trouble breaking 20,000 a month because of attrition. People would drop out. My leadership sucked. I didn't know how to duplicate, so I kept having to recruit. So I got into online marketing where I would place ads in front of people that needed to lose weight. Very simple stuff though. I wasn't even using any data points at that point. I'm going to talk a little bit strategic ads later because that's how I do auto recruiting in a network marketing company. Yes, we will be auto recruiting if you join me. You won't be talking to Aunt Sally. Just dropping that right now. 6 minutes in, whew, this is long. So I got into online marketing and all I was doing was showing my company videos to people who liked Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig. And then the conversions were coming and I'm like, I'm getting like 3 people per day just by doing that. We're way more advanced today. We get way more than that. We can recruit 12 people per day with minimum ad spend. But my point is, when I got into online marketing, I went from making 10 grand a month to pretty well 400 grand a year because people wanted to know how I was doing it. So I would coach them, and combined, I made about 400 grand in a couple of years. It went up pretty quick once I started using online marketing opposed to talking to regular people. Let me take a breath. Then when I got into personal branding, which is branding this thing, the face, and providing value to the masses and building my own audience, I was able to break 7 figures by selling my own trainings, and I kind of let network marketing go behind. Because I mean, I make several 7 figures now. So it's still, if you don't know me, please understand something. This is not uncommon in the field of influencers. In the field of, if you can personally brand yourself and provide value into the marketplace and solve problems for free, and capture these people in your audience, and they know, like, and trust you, when you want to sell something and you've got 50,000 people in your audience, you're getting $10,000 days just by selling information, selling your information that you created because they know, like, and trust you. And if you think, well, can't they just YouTube that? Well, yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out. Go. No, you can't YouTube what I sell because I've done it. I've gone through the process and these people know me, and I've got like 800,000 in my audience. I'm getting ahead of myself. But what I'm saying is, when I say I make several million per year, it's not weird anymore to me. It's actually perfectly normal. So, something maybe you could look forward to, or you're probably doing this too if you're watching my video. Now, here I am. This is me, Mark Lalone. You could check me out, check out my story if you need proof. All kinds of videos where I'm flashing checks, mostly under the influence of alcohol. My point is this: why the heck would I want to be getting back into network marketing? Let me take a sip of this.